Monza for the Italian round of the Formula One World Championship. Monza is one of the classic circuits, and it's also the quickest on the Formula One calendar. That means we'll see the cars reaching top speeds of around 230 miles per hour over the course of this Italian Grand Prix. Thousands of Italian race fans are here in force today to witness what promises to be another high-octane dose of F1 action. Conditions are just about perfect here today. Clear skies and perfect temperatures on and off the track. The forecast is also good, and we expect it to stay like this for the whole race. On pole is Felipe Massa. Next on the front row is Giancarlo Fisichella. Third is Michael Schumacher. Jarno Trulli lines up fourth. Fifth is Kimi Raikkonen. Alongside him is Fernando Alonso. Seventh place for Juan Pablo Montoya. Jenson Button rounds off the top eight.
We have a cleared grid and the drivers are ready for the off. And the cars embark on their formation lap.
Remember, with the tyre temperatures being quite low from the outset, you won't have full grip yet. Tyres up properly, you need to quickly weave left and right on the circuit, scrubbing the tyre across the track surface to generate more heat. This will put some flexibility into the tyre wall. Heating them up properly will give you optimum grip when you come to pull away from the lights. Remember, the tyre will start cooling whilst you wait for the other drivers to assemble on the grid. We're really looking for a point finish today. Hopefully some of the cars ahead of you will drop out of the race, so try and have a good, clean one and watch out in that first corner. Sat on the grid, your tyre temperatures will drop again. So make sure that you finish this sector with as much heat in the tyres as possible. The current temperatures are a little low at the moment. Systems checks show that all systems functioning within the tolerances. Have a great race.
Don't go anywhere. Turn up the volume and enjoy. Here we go. The race is go, go, go! Michael Schumacher gets off to a flyer, as does Fisichella. The field is tightly packed as they head towards the first corner. Massa leads out of the first turn, and behind him is Fisichella. Next is Michael Schumacher. only be for 18th place, but there's a good contest happening at the back of the field. We expect that E-Day is going to pit soon. Will that open the door for speed?
He'll most likely be pitting first. He's going to be trying for great in and out laps, and his mechanics will be trying hard to get him out in record time. They may short-fill him to keep the time down. Another great piece of driving sees speed move up the field. E-Day attempted to keep him at bay, but he slipped past him easily.
Great time through sector 1, keep it going. Good second sector, your best so far this session. Tyres are reading green on the condition indicator. You should have optimum grip levels now.
The battle for the lead is hotting up. Fisichella must have to stop soon. There is a light at the end of the tunnel here for Massa.
I suspect he'll be in first though, so he'll need a very good in and out lap and something special from his mechanics. It's always possible they may opt to short-fill him. Massa shows us how it's done. He's just muscled his way past Fisichella, who doesn't look like he has the pace to hang on.
As the drivers start their third lap, Massa is first. Michael Schumacher is in second. That's a gain of 1 place. Fisichella third. Fourth is Raikkonen. Alonso is fifth. He's moved up from 6th. Trulli's 6th. 7th is Button. And in 8th place is Juan Pablo Montoya. He's down from 7th.
8th position, okay, P8 right now.
The battle for the lead is hotting up. I'm pretty sure Massa will have to stop in the next few laps. Michael Schumacher could really capitalise here.
Massa must have less fuel than him. All he needs to do is stay with him until he pits. He should be a second or more faster per lap with the lighter car. So if he can run a couple of laps longer, then he's in with a very good chance of getting past. As long as he can keep it going, that is.
Great last sector, the quickest you've been through there.
We can see plenty of activity down in the Ferrari garage now.
Michael Schumacher is quickest in sector 1. The gap is now 1/10 of a second.
Keep an eye on your car condition indicator. The tyres are showing signs of wear and this will affect grip. You have to come into the pits for your next stop. Repeat, scheduled stop, next lap.
Michael Schumacher is breaking down this lead. He's slowly closing in. The margin has shrunk by another 10. This is brilliant driving from Michael Schumacher. Massa was trying his best not to let him through, but could do nothing about that move.
Fifth position.
The top 8 currently looks like this. Michael Schumacher leads. Fisichella is second. That's a gain of 1 place. Raikkonen is third. He's up from 4th. Button is 4th. Liuzzi is in 5th place. Montoya 6th. Trulli 7th. Heidfeld is in 8th place.
Remember to come in at the end of this lap. Your stop is at the end of this lap.
The best battle on the track at the moment is the fight for 4th place. Button must be due to stop soon. It'll be interesting to see if Liuzzi can make something of this.
He'll be wanting a good pit stop here as he's pitting first. He may well go for a short fill.
The Toro Rosso mechanics are out in the pit lane.
Great middle sector from Liuzzi. The gap's been cut to 1.4 seconds.
Liuzzi dives into the pit lane. Liuzzi leaves the pits.
Take it easy while the tyres are blue. More grip. They'll soon heat up and turn green on the indicator.
It looks as if the Honda mechanics are preparing for a stop. Jenson Button takes to the pit lane.
The car condition indicator is showing green tyres. They've heated up nicely now. Grip should be good. Keep it up for another 5 laps.
Jenson Button leaves the pits.
He's ahead. Button is back out in front. He did well to keep Liuzzi behind him.
We're at 2/3 race distance. Michael Schumacher leads. He's up from 7th. Massa is 2nd. Fisichella 3rd. He was in the lead earlier. 4th is Alonso. That's a leap of 5 places. Kimi Raikkonen 5th. Jenson Button in 6th. In 7th place is Liuzzi, and in 8th place is Juan Pablo Montoya. That lap's an improvement for Alonso and his fastest of the day so far. That last lap was a 1:24.8. That's quicker than Fisichella. He's been looking at lap times at the high end of 1:46. Quarters of the way into this race. Massa is first. He's up from 2nd. Michael Schumacher is in 2nd. That's a gain of 1 place. Fisichella 3rd. He was in the lead earlier. 4th is Alonso. Kimi Raikkonen 5th. Jenson Button in 6th. In 7th place is Liuzzi. And in 8th place is Juan Pablo Montoya.
Fisichella has made up some of the distance, but there isn't much of this race left, so he'd better make his move soon. It looks like Schumacher may be passed soon. The gap is 0.2 seconds now. That's a good end to the lap for Fisichella. The gap is now down to just 1/10 of a second.
As we head into the final few laps, Massa is first. Michael Schumacher is in second. Fisichella third. Fourth is Alonso.
Michael Schumacher knows he has to respond, and he's doing just that. The gap is currently 0.4. Michael Schumacher is building up a healthy advantage. The gap is out to 0.8 of a second. Michael Schumacher finishes the lap in fine style. He increases his lead by 0.3 of a second. With just a few laps to go, it looks like Montoya has raised his game. Does he have enough time left to make his mark though? Right now, Button is under some pressure. The gap is now 2.7 seconds. Button completes a good middle sector. He's extended the gap by another 1/10 of a second. Massa in P1 has begun his last lap. It's been a very dominant performance all round from Ferrari. Everyone involved with the team must be ecstatic that they're running 1 and 2. He's raised his game, Montoya, and the fight is most definitely back on. The gap currently stands at 2.6 seconds. Montoya is pushing himself really hard as the final lap of the race begins. The question is, at this late stage, does he have the skill to keep his focus and overtake under pressure? Button must have got a message through from his team to push. He's extended the gap by another 1/10 of a second.
The rubber on your tyres is starting to get worn, and this will affect the levels of grip you're getting.
Button is starting to look more comfortable now. He's extended the gap by another 1/10 of a second.
That's just about the fastest you've been to the second sector in this session.
Massa races past the checkered flag for the maximum 10 points and top spot on the podium. Michael Schumacher will take second place. Monza never fails to impress, and this season has been no exception. We've seen these V8 cars at full stretch here today, heading down the main straight and into the first chicane, and I can tell you, anyone who said that the V8s would be somehow slow compared with the V10s will quickly withdraw that comment. These are mightily impressive cars, and I think this season is just getting better and better. We must now sadly take an extended break due to the cancellation of the Belgian Grand Prix earlier this year. Join us again in October when we travel east to Shanghai, followed by Japan for the closing part of the season. See you then.